Now, going over to the political part podcast, you have Kamala Harris beat Trump once again. Well, that tweet is, well, completely ratioed. But she does have pictures of her with people smiling. I'm not sure if there's a red dot on them with a sniper, but nevertheless, there are people actually smiling. Now, this is brought to us straight from the horse's mouth, or donkey's mouth, because she's Democrat. Now, she says, quote, "We beat Donald Trump once, we're going to beat him again. With your voice and power, we will win this November." And then there's a picture of her. Well, I guess I was going to say a lot of diversity. There's one guy who's white, but everyone else is African American. I thought she was a champion of diversity, but nevertheless, well, actually, I think her family's from India, actually, but in Jamaica. But nevertheless, at least the men in this picture all suited up, so I can at least say they're gentlemen, even if we don't agree with them on many of the political ideologies. And it went pretty viral. A lot of people saw this. 1.3 million people saw this, and 22,000 people did like it. So we should see a lot of comments giving her accolades, saying, "Oh yes, we will beat him again. We appreciate. Thank you for fixing the border, Kamala. That was a Biden silent to you, and you're doing a great job." That's a joke because the border is once again, no, it's completely broken. Scrolling down again. What's that? She has pictures of she's hanging out with some chefs or some cooks. Let's see here. Is that a Texan? No. For New York Minute, I thought it was a baseball hat with a Texas Sporting Balls team. It looks like there's a P on the hat, which indicates probably some other sports balls teams I quite frankly can't name. I was gonna say. In Texas, a lot of people argue Texas is moving purple in terms of the people moving here, and crazier things have happened. At one time, California was a red state. That'd be fascinating to see in our lifetime if the states actually flip. I'm not sure what the Las Vegas odds are, but if you import enough people, you can make drastic changes as well. Going down more and more, let's see what the comments are. The first one comes from Keith Aloha. So, again, first one is someone who's supporting her. She wasn't completely ratioed, but, well, mostly, yeah, spoiler alert, mostly was. So, Keith Aloha has palm trees in his name, and he does pay for Twitter Blue. Now, he says, "Vote Democrat in 2024. It will be the last time you can." Now, I don't know about that. My grandpa died decades ago, and he's been voting Democrat ever since. It's funny because, yeah, a lot of dead people vote Democrat. But nevertheless, he says, LGBTQ animal lover, pro-choice, gun reform, expand SCOTUS, no MAGA, and never Trump. So he's a radical. Again, want to expand the Supreme Court so they can stack it in their favor. For decades, it's been leaning left. Now there's a modicum of people that are leaning, I would say, constitutional people on the Supreme Court. Now they're freaking out. Now, Keith Aloha says, "Madam VP, let me make a correction for you. Convicted felon Donald Trump, that's much better." Laugh emoji. And it says, no, of course, it says no one else is above the law, except, the Biden family and all Democrats. But, again, that did get 13 likes. Not to brag, but my one video last month got 18 likes. As you might say, it went pretty viral, which is, again, a friendly reminder to take the 1/1000th of a second to like this video. I feel like we can get more people to like this highlight or this episode than people who liked Mr. Keith Aloha. Now, scrolling down more and more, you have right is still right, says, "Okay, border failure." And someone complaining about the border, it got 1.2 thousand likes. BW 9009 says, "Love this. They will hop him up on amphetamines, just like last time. Trump called for a drug test prior to the debate, said he's still willing, getting 31 likes. Let's see here. Those are actually responses to Keith. It's like Point Break says, nothing is built, nothing is back, nothing is better. And says, "Instead of build back better, how about just put things the way you found them and leave us the hell alone?" Got 3.9 thousand likes. Going down more and more. Hi, I'm Kelly Joe. Says, "Have you heard of what's happening in Europe today? Patriots are fed up with progressive policies, especially open borders, and we're reclaiming what belongs to citizens." Getting 3.5 thousand likes. Helen Hodge says, "Conservatives rocketed the vote across Europe," getting 73 likes. My Angel says, "Bring your ballot mules." It says, there's a juxtaposition of two pictures. One is 2017, when your president was elected, quote unquote. And it's a picture of Donald Trump surrounded by his wife Melania. The Secret Service says countless people cheering in the background. It says, "Brightness in America, Trump stays." It says, juxtaposed to the picture of the Capitol with the police and the fences. It says 2021, when the president is selected by a Democratic Party and their computers. That got 1.8 thousand likes. American Papa Bear says, "You cheated once, you'll try to cheat again. We're too big to rig this time." Getting 5.1 thousand likes. And an A+ for a word pun, because rhyming is cool. And again, there's a politics that moves on the political chessboard. Trump should be making t-shirts and hats with that, I was about to say logo, trademark, whatever you want to call it, we're too big to rig. Because again, in politics, short, concise messaging is what wins. I mean, that's one of the reasons why Obama was so successful. Also helps he was an articulate speaker. But I mean, hope and change, those short little phrases, it's perfect. Trump had Make America Great Again. So yeah, it'd be fascinating to see what is the best, what's the most effective political messaging this time around when, again, there are so many issues we are working on or are hurting people. Benjamin Button says how Kamala Harris beat him the first time. And it's a picture of, oh yeah, that's when they put up the poster board so you couldn't see the votes being counted. And it says this is what 81 million votes look like. It got 3.9 thousand likes. Let's see, scrolling down more and more. Mike Engelman says stolen elections have consequences, getting 2.4 thousand likes. Liz Churchill says you cheated, that's treason, getting 2.3 thousand likes. Hollywood Resistance says the entire world is rejecting you, commie loons. America will too. And yeah, Trump pushing up a wave that says cultural Marxism, socialism, open borders, climate change. And there's Mr. Schwab says globalism, and got 114 likes. Now, is this Turning Point USA, a little meme of theirs. E. Jert says cheated and the world knows it, and there's a guy and a girl about to kiss, and she says lie to me, says Biden won, getting 466 likes. One more. Alan Jacoby says donate here to save America. It's Donald Trump's URL. It says mean tweets, world peace. Got 714 likes, which, again, I have a lot of my friends who voted for Trump just because there's a dramatic decrease in world conflict. Even like a lot of my pejoratively call them hippie, a lot of my hippie friends voted for Trump just for that one reason alone. I mean, he brought peace to the Middle East, like a seemingly impossible task. Yet Trump and his son-in-law did it. It's just a huge feat. I'm still shocked he didn't get the Nobel. Well, I guess we shouldn't be because a lot of the world hates Trump. But of all the things where someone should have won the Nobel Peace Prize or given more accolades, that's a pretty magnificent achievement. Now, again, with Kamala Harris, what is she running on? Again, Biden gave her a lot of things to work on. She's supposed to be in charge of regulating AI and, most famously, the border. And she also doesn't speak well. People think I speak bad. And let's be honest, I definitely have my faux pas. I definitely mess up. There are days where I speak too fast. I used to be lower monotone. Thanks to the comments, I know it's something I need to work on. And truth be told, I stutter and I struggle at words at times. I have a theory, the more people subscribe, the better I get. It's another friendly reason to help fuel that theory. Just click that button. See, right there. I need another person to help subscribe and click that. And yet with Kamala, I mean, she's awkward at speaking. She's mentally and morally vacuous. She bragged about doing drugs while at the same time putting people in jail for doing drugs. So she's a hypocrite as well. And again, Biden gave her a couple tasks and she couldn't give me that list of articulated things that she has accomplished. That's what I want. I haven't found that list yet. And in terms of marketing, I can't help but think Biden and Kamala are just going to focus 110% on everything quote-unquote evil Trump. Because what has she accomplished? Like, just being as unbiased as possible, well, I'm trying to think of like one or two bullet points where she's done good. And I struggle to even think of one. With Biden, you could argue that he did some good, making sure that the railroad union didn't go on an additional strike that would have caused even higher prices, bigger supply chain disruptions. And again, a lot of people don't agree with the methodology where he just caved in and gave them a bunch of money for doing nothing, as unions usually do. But again, Biden has one or two bullet points, or his administration or his team, you could argue. Even if you don't like the guy, again, I think most of his policies have actually hurt us, both business and culturally wise. What is Kamala running on? And again, Biden also illegally hired her in terms of he said he was going to hire someone based on their gender and race, which is illegal and immoral. But let me know in the comments. Again, there are people allegedly. I don't think it was an AI or doctor picture. There's that picture of people who are smiling and happy with Kamala. And let me know, do you have anyone in your group of friends who is a Kamala Harris fan? And what do you, again, let me know in the comments, what do you think are her accomplishments? And is it going to help or hurt Biden this time around? As always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leave a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.